Hey, it's your boy Chongo coming at you with another video. This video is Shane Gillis' hilarious school stories. I guess this is from Matt and Shane's secret podcast. So, you know, I'm kind of on a Shane Gillis fan right now. So, yeah, let's get right into it.
Yeah, we used to play a game after. We used to play a game. We'd turn the lights off in the locker room and throw sneakers at each other as hard as we could. But we'd all make a deal to just throw them at one kid that we didn't like.
Yeah.
So we turned the lights off and just everyone would just belt this fucking kid.
The whole point of sports is to like psychologically torture somebody.
Yeah, just find
one
a kid.
Just find one person.
Find one kid whose parents are like making him play.
Yeah.
And just getting his ass.
Yeah, we had a homeschooler on our baseball team.
Oh, disgusting.
In 8th grade. Well, now it's going to be the norm. Everyone's going to be weird as fuck.
Yeah, true.
This dude was a homeschooler. I don't know what the fuck his parents were thinking. They entered him into the school system at like 7th, 8th grade. It was fucking chum, dude. People were like, oh. You just like would see him walk, and you're like, "What the fuck is up with that kid?" Like, I have to throw something at this kid just to see what's going on with him.
They put him in 7th and 8th grade,
dude. He
just right when he was coming.
Dude, he came in with like a Dr. Seuss nerd walk, and everyone was like, "What the fuck is this?" It was to the point a hit list was made. This was like an extreme bully situation. I mean, dude, he was on a baseball team, so you were just like, dude. People are woofing balls. Like, you'd be on first base, fucking, you'd be at shortstop, and you basically pitch. And you'd be like,
he made a hit list?
He made a hit list, yeah. I was number 3.
You were on the hit list?
I was number 3.
Nice,
number 3. I made 3rd.
That's
good.
I
made 3rd on his hit list.
In elementary school, in middle school, they wrote an article in the paper about me being a bully.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
pretty
dude.
good. That counts as like top 5 on a list. I got publication, dude. I've only ever gotten negative press, dude. Well, there was a kid that used to get on our bus, and I used to call him Arthur because he had an Arthur book bag. I was being nice to the fucking kid.
That's not bad.
I didn't think it was mean, but I guess the kid was tortured by it, dude. He was tormented by being called Arthur. And one day I had the principal call me to the office and had like a sit down, and like I had to talk to the kid. I think I talked to the kid's parents, and then like the next month in the school newsletter, it was like bullying handled, and they wrote an article about it.
What?
Yeah, dude.
You gotta
it's
get
like
that.
we had an 8th grader who was a real dickhead.
You gotta get that.
Yeah.
It wasn't even. I was never malicious. There was people that like. It was just the reactions were so funny, and it was just you couldn't stop like doing it.
Of course.
That was the kid who punched me in the face before biology. I was just giving him soft touches. You know when you go to give someone a titty twister, but you just soft touch their tits, and they're like, yeah. I hit him with a soft touch, and he did like full like $80 an hour taekwondo on me. He used nerd karate on me, and he just struck me in the face twice, and I was
He did a combo on you?
He did a combo, dude. Literally low knee punch, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then I realized like, "Oh shit, I think this kid's actually upset." So then I kind of started like, "All right, dude, I'm gonna help you out," but I ended up just getting him in a fight with another kid.
Oh, all right, good. I remember this. Single tier.
I was
like that
actually
Native
trying to help
American.
him. I was actually trying to help him. I'm like, look, you gotta fuck this kid up, who was like, actually fucking with him.
Yeah.
And he got in a fight and lost. And
Then he get his ass kicked.
Yes, fucking ass handed to him, dude. And I was like, oh shit, dude, you got it. Level nerd.
Here's what you are, dude. You're an energy vampire. I just figured this out. I am too, dude. There's a show.
How many of these fucking stories do they have? They're just treating fucking bullying stories. God. Yeah, I mean, I would be lying if I told you I never fuck with somebody. Like, I was one of those, man. Like, I feel bad about it now, but, you know, like, I remember it seemed kind of thing. Like, I was messing with this one dude. I used to mess with him all the time. And then one time, I'm just minding my own business, and I walked by him. Didn't do anything this time. I was just walking by this dude. And out of nowhere, this dude punches me in the face. And like, I was way bigger and stronger than this dude. So I was like, just surprised. Like, I was shocked. Like, holy shit. Like, this dude has balls, right? So like, I was so close to just like punching him in the face. But I'm like, you know what? This dude has had enough. So I went on, I'm like, dude, like, what is your problem, dude? Like, I'm like, I can kick your ass, right? Like, what the hell's in it? Holy wow. I think about that dude every now and then. I feel bad. Like, I don't know, man. Like, and these dudes are just have a bunch of stories. So let's carry on. Let's see where they go with this.
Oh, you ever see the movie What We Do in the Shadows?
Mm-mm.
Dude, there's a show. It's on FX. It's on Hulu now. It fucking rules. It's hilarious. It's so funny. But there's a dude who's he's an energy vampire. So the rest of them are like classic vampires. And there's one guy that just looks like a dork from an office. And the way he gets his power is he drains you. So like he'll come in and be like, Dilly Dilly, how was your weekend? And people are just like, oh. And then it'll cut back to him and he's like, he's just.
Staten Island branch, can you hear me?
We're here, Colin.
Okay, great. Go ahead.
Yeah, for the Sigourney Otis project, we got...
How was everyone's weekend? I have the power of 1,000 cowboys running through my veins right now.
The best part is he'll just start a fight and then sit in the room next door and just be like, yes,
like,
all the negative energy. And I was like, damn, dude, I'm definitely just an energy vampire. Like, just start a fight and leave and sit there and hear screams and be like, yes, yeah.
I had like a vivid memory of reading. I remember reading the science book and seeing Homo sapiens when I was little and being like, oh my God, she's going to say homo in school tomorrow. And it was like waking up, you're like eating my breakfast and be like, fuck, science class is third period. I remember waiting for like 24 hours and hear her say Homo sapiens and being like.
Actually, 5th grade, we had somebody come in to give us like a sex ed class type thing. And I remember writing a question, so he would have to say gay.
Oh.
I wrote a question. I said, "Can boys like other boys?" And he was like, "Now." He walked over to me and was like, "Did you write that?" Because he knew it was me. And I was like, "Yes." And he was like, I had to stay in character, dude. I had to be like, "Yes, I wrote it." And he was like, "Do you really want to know that answer?" And I was like, "Yes." And he was like, "Those are called homosexuals." I had to like stay in character, like, oh, how about that? That's something you don't learn every day. Which is so funny because that dude obviously knew I was being an asshole. He just had to watch a 5th grader pretend to be like, yes. It's crazy we both have that origin story. Like trying to make someone say gay.
Like I read the book, I go to my brother, I'm like, dude, what this about? He's like, yeah, dude, Homo sapiens. You're a Homo sapien. It's like, I'm a fucking Homo sapien. He's like, you're a fucking Homo sapien. I'm like, fuck, dude.
Dad, am I a Homo sapien? He's like, yeah. Fuck.
I don't think my dad would even know who that was. If I was like, am I a Homo sapien? He'd be like, hey,
No son of mine.
Come on.
You goddamn Homo
Go sit
sapien.
down. Don't be a smart ass.
You've been hanging out with your sisters too much.
I remember being in middle school in class being like, I have to masturbate now. And then I'd get up to go to the bathroom. And then I'd get up and I'd have a massive boner, and instantly I'd be like, what the fuck am I doing, dude? And then I would just go back
and
to
then
class.
you go back to the kitchen where your mom was teaching. You were definitely homeschooled, dude.
I was not homeschooled.
All right, quick. What middle school did you go to?
Don't worry about it.
Right. Yeah, right. You don't even know. You were absolutely homeschooled.
I was not homeschooled. I can show you my yearbook photo.
Please.
I actually can't. I have no idea how I'd find that. It's a Christmas card. What an insane.
I have no idea who this guy is, so go ahead and comment down below. But yeah, I agree. I feel like this guy has no proof that he wasn't homeschooled. So far it checks out. This dude was homeschooled, so he's guilty of it. Let's carry on.
Main thing to say. That's like, that has to be like the best like slight insult. Just ask someone if they're homeschooled.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, I don't know a single person who's normal who is homeschooled. Except me. You were
You're a
homeschooled.
normal guy. I was homeschooled, obviously.
Ah, you
I was
fucking
the captain
asshole.
of the football team.
Yeah.
Homeschooled. I was in the backyard running drills.
walked on,
My
he
dad
walked
was
on
like,
in high
someday
school.
you could be a captain if you keep doing this. Doing ladder drills in the backyard.
We had a
Yeah.
high school baseball coach who was like playing catcher, like in practice, got hit right in the arm like exploded.
Really?
Shattered.
You were a high school baseball player.
No, just got made his way around
watching.
town.
Oh, you were just watching from your window, from your bedroom.
He's on the chain link.
One day I'll be a real boy. One day I'll play baseball.
Baseball.
Got home. You're like, Mom, what's baseball? Baseball is the devil. I invented baseball.
Wow. So I gotta say that was pretty entertaining. Fucking yeah. So some of that shit, like fucking teenage boys, right? Pre-teenage boys, like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, like just laughing at dick jokes and homo sapiens and like God, fucking booger jokes or whatever, right? This shit was so corny. He wanted the teacher to say gay, so he asked him some dumb shit. Man. God, and then just fucking constant boners all the time. Like, I remember those days, right? I remember just fucking, I'd be sitting next to some hot chicks, right? And I just fucking, if I had to get up for something, that shit was embarrassing, right? Man, like, I wonder what it was like for teenage girls, right? Fucking, you had all these kids with boners all the time. I mean, I guess it's not too much different when everybody becomes adults, right? And then the fucking homeschooled people, right? Like, I have met homeschooled kids before, and like, holy wow, are they weird, right? But then it's like, during COVID, like, what was that like? Like, being homeschooled and fucking, cause that shit went on for what, 2 years? At least 1 year where kids were homeschooled, right? And I feel like that gave everybody a taste of what it's like to be homeschooled, right? And God, like, I just can't imagine. I just can't imagine just going to school your whole time like that. Fuck. And then, so what did he say? That one kid, he got out of homeschool, went to regular school at 8th grade. God, that kid must have got fucked with, man. I can't even imagine. And the thing is, like, back when I was growing up, like, it was not okay to be gay. Like, we have came a long way and things have gotten way better now, right? But like, back then, I remember, like, fuck. Like, if people even just thought you were gay, like, holy shit, did they get fucked with. And it sucks, you know? Looking back, like, I feel bad for a lot of those fucks, right? And even like before me, like growing up in the 70s and the 80s, like, what the hell was that like, being gay? Fuck. Yeah, comment down below and let me know what your experience was like at school. I used to fuck with people, and I was in behavior disorder classes because I was just a hot mess. Fucking bell would ring and I would stay seated because I was in the same class like all day. And because of that, I used to get in fights because just all my peers, all the other students were fucked up too, right? So like, that was a hot mess. But yeah, that's all I really got. You guys take care. Peace out.